Greetings, Skeechlings. I'm here with my live reaction of My Hero Academia, Chapter 252. It's called The Unforgiven. We're on manga stream, so go check that out. If you haven't already, so you can follow along or whatever you choose to do. I can't control you. Also, go check out my One Piece live reaction. It'll be up by this point, so that was a good chapter. Let's see. Having saved Natsuo from ending, he's still holding on to Bakugo. Are you hurt? I'm fine, damn it, let go. It's hot. Oh yeah, because of those flames. You smell like a grandpa. Aw. Endeavor's face, he's like, you're like my children now. Well, one of you are, but one of you might become like one. You have fiery powers. And Bakugo just wants to get up. Okay, he finally gave him this. You're flexible, boy. What happened to the white line prick? He said white line. I was right. He's controlling the paint off of the walls and shit. No, not you. This is all wrong. Oh, Todoroki took him out. It's like, you punk, you messed with my brother. You don't mess with this family. So he froze him. Probably burned him. I've captured him. And he's not liking it. So, but that's fine. I thought I was going to die. So some of the people in the cars which I didn't really even point this out, but in the last chapter, like with Deku, like it's only been a week and he's already controlling Black Whip to that degree to catch cars with people in them. Freaking cars! I know Black Whip is way stronger than it was for the original user, but goddamn. Especially for someone who's just starting to use it. But whatever, I guess progress is progress. We probably have to jump, a little, give him some leaps and bounds because, I mean, he does have 5 other quirks that he's going to have to deal with over the course of his life. And we really don't know how long this series is going to last. Like, because if it only goes on for the 3 years that the school portion of things, and that's it, like, we might get like a short arc or something of like after graduation, but eventually like the My Hero Academia bit is going to not be relevant as a title. So, well, someone's vomiting. Blah. Is anyone injured? No, we're safe. Thanks to you. It was you, right? They probably couldn't say because they were scared. Also, they couldn't really see him. He was underneath them. Hey, Dumku. Don't say Dumku. Are you all the extra? Are all the extras all right? I can't read this morning. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not sure, but the people who are in the cars are all just fine. So it's our complete victory. He's looking at his hands like, did I just do that? So maybe it's just like in the spur of the moment he can access Black Whip to that degree, maybe. Let's see here. Shut your face. But why? Oh, what was that you said, number 1? This winter, at least once, defeat a villain? Yeah, I was like, this winter, what? Faster than you, was that it? Bakugo, this is not a time. He froze up because it was his son. You'll never understand until you have children. Indeed, you boys were outstanding. You were able to cover for my mistake at the fastest possible speed. Getting all modest on me all of a sudden. You're supposed to be more frustrated. Damn it. So, Bakugo's not happy with this. Let go. Natsuo. Oh. He's like, nope, I ain't being this close to you. I'm sorry, for a moment I actually stopped to think. I feared that if I were to save you. And then the 3 are like doing their own reactions. that you'd never speak to me from here on out. Wait, what? If he saved you. I mean, what? That's some odd logic there, Endeavor. What? And he's even like, what? You would have saved me. I mean, what? Natsuo, it's fine if you don't believe me, but I never meant to neglect you kids. For all these years. But I did fail to take responsibility. I ran away. With Toyo, too. Or Toya. Ugh. Toya! Ooh, ooh. Anyway, it's as if I'm the one who killed him. What? So he actually didn't, but they still blame it on him. So what, he did, so he trained Toya at some point in the future because he was the oldest child, but he's like, it was a picture of him as a child in that photo. If that was like the most recent photo he had, because that's usually what like those little house shrines of when someone dies in Japan, they just have like a little shrine set up for them. And especially at their funeral, but sometimes it's forever, you know. But and you'll usually use like the most recent photo you can find as, you know, logical. But what happened to him as a kid then? You never meant to neglect us. And what do I care? I heard everything from Toya growing up. If you're wondering when I'm going to forgive you, the answer is never. I'm not kind like Shoto. Oh shit. What kind? I mean, Toya, I think it's been mentioned that like he had fiery powers, or I'm guessing he probably did, because that would make sense if he's the oldest kid, and then you know, Endeavor's like, you inherited my flames, let's train. I bet they're stronger than mine, you know. But if it is Dobby, which it most surely is at this point, like they were blue flames, so that was probably even more like, holy crap, he has afterburn. So you're never forgiving him. Even so, you chose to join us tonight for Yumi and Rei's sakes, didn't you? Oh wait, I kind of read that in the inflection of Natsuo. Sorry, my bad. That girl longs for a proper family more than anything else, all because I destroyed the family she had. So she restlessly tries to fix things to bring us back together. And you're trying your best to respect her feelings, aren't you? You're plenty kind. And there's just a dude, like, while Endeavor's like his heart and soul out to his kid, and there's just this person in their car going like, they're like, Endeavor? Probably is what they're thinking, but to me it's just like family bonding or some shit. That's why. You're probably getting ready to forgive me. So he's remembering that, and he probably just doesn't want to forgive him, even though he is trying to be better. Because you're an incredibly kind person. He's about to break down. Excuse me. You don't have to forgive me. I don't want you to forgive me. But I do want to atone for what I've done. It's all more about what you do for yourself, because some people are just never going to forgive you, you know, in some instances. So yeah, sometimes it's just being different than you were then and keeping it that way, you know. Don't try and play the nice guy with me while you're crying. Sis has been so happy lately, but every time I see your face, I can't help but remember everything. Why do I have to be the one to proactively try and change? Atone, you say? And how exactly do you plan on doing that? What can you do? I've been thinking and... Oh, what? Hey, stop this! Endeavor! So ending's probably over there like, kill me already. How can you be so pathetic? Stop it, please. You were supposed to be my arrogant, ferocious flame. Or furious flame. My dazzling light. You were my only hope. Don't do this. And he's like a fanboy. He's like an edgy fanboy. At this rate, you'll disappear forever. No, this is all wrong. Oh, here's the police. It's the police. Thank God. Or thank goodness. Oh, I thought that was a police car, but no, that... I don't know what the hell I saw. I thought that was a car. Police car. I saw the word police and I thought, oh, the police, they're there. But no, those are regular cars. They're down here in this panel, though. Let's see here. There's the chauffeur. Good lord, he's short compared to Endeavor. How tall is Endeavor? Good lord. He enhanced his white line paint. Oh, he only controls white paint. Still, that's pretty damn awesome. I mean, if you, like, blend paints together, like, can he still control, like, just about any kind of paint? Or, like, if he slaps paint onto something, like, he could change up things like that, and he could be quite the painter. He enhanced his white line paint controlling quirk with drugs. Yep, trigger. Although we've seen a notable decrease of them on the black market, they're still out there. Yeah, it's decreasing because the production has not been continued. So supplies are running low. You'd better watch your back. This is the second guy you've had or had it out for you in the last few days. Honestly, the darkness in our society never fades. Chauffeur, what the hell? And talking about the dude's name was Hades, right? Mr. Flying Orbs? And yet, neither does the light. Thanks, what are your hero names? Oh, he wants to call them by their hero names. Oh, Natsuo, you're one of the good ones. Huh? It's just Bakugo, right? He doesn't have one yet. Just call yourself like a Blast Man or something. Unless it makes him... Or is that a Mega Man villain? I'm not sure yet. Hey, isn't that Shoto? Holy crap. So people are like recognizing Todoroki now, huh? That ain't it. Wait, does he actually have a name now? Oh, did you finally decide on one? Tell me. Oh, Deku's so happy. I'm not telling you jack shit. Drop dead, asshole. What about me? Bakugo, I just want to slap you, but then you'd probably blow me up. Same goes for you, fuckface. There's something else I gotta do, or I gotta tell it to first. Oh, he wants to tell it to Genus, I bet. It's like, you made me a better person, though I just called a bunch of people jack, or asshole, told them to drop dead, and another fuckface. But I'm a better person. I only said it once each. You know, so... Hawks. I guess you really do have a good set of eyes. After that Endeavor dropped us back at school, I heard about what happened after that from Todoroki the next day. So... Oh, there's for Yumi. You were attacked? Are you alright? Oh, I just love her concern. Yeah, so Natsuo, he's like, sorry, sis. Shoto and his friends saved me. For Yumi, I already talked to Shoto and Natsuo about this, but you're trying to build a home that your mother can return to free of worry. And she's like, I've been found out. In the end, all I could do was rely on you, and you've done so much. Oh, but it's alright now. I keep having the same dream. I dream about my family with me missing. Yes, is he going to leave? I'm going to have a new house built in a more convenient location for you two. You can welcome your mother back there. But what about you? He's just going to build them a whole new goddamn house, and he's just not going to live there. If I really care about them, then I'm staying here. Because he cares, he chose to distance himself. Next issue, color page celebration of the movie. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting sometimes that they're having a second movie, but when is it coming out? I'll have to look that up later. But yeah, that was a lot more in the feels than I thought it might be. You know, like Natsuo, he's probably going to come around. I imagine. Given, you know, like Shoto came around and he was one of the direct victims of Endeavor's abuse and neglect of the family. Like, neglect itself is bad, but like being physically harmed by your own mother because she only sees her husband in him and everything is like that's putting quite a thing on a small boy. So Natsuo, while I can understand him not wanting to forgive because of the things that he heard from Toya, you know, before he disappeared, had the accident, died, whatever they think actually happened to him, which we're presumably sometime this arc we're going to find that out. If we don't, I'm shocked. But yeah, so I lost my train of thought. So he'll probably come around and forgive him. Because, like I said, he wasn't as direct in the abuse side of things. While he was neglected by Endeavor because he has no powers, presumably. I mean, if he had powers, he'd probably be ice, I'm guessing. What would Fuyumi's powers be? Steam? That'd be kind of funny. He's like, hey, I can steam our clothes. Or something. I don't know. It'd be weird. Or maybe she could do like veils of fog or something. I don't know. She probably doesn't have a quirk either. Just sad. Like, it just sucks. But yeah. Also, I was freaking right about ending. So yeah. He was controlling the lines of paint on the ground and on the streets and everything. Ooh. And I bet people thought I was crazy. Huh. But he's using Trigger. Which then makes me wonder if he was using Trigger to make himself that powerful, but Trigger probably didn't exist a year ago. Or did it? I'm not sure. So how is he able to fight Endeavor back then? But I guess Endeavor probably just whooped his butt so thoroughly. Excuse me. And he was probably just seeking out power and whatnot to, you know, mitigate, like, the gap. So, probably. I could definitely see that. But yeah. Still a little iffy on the whole, like, how Deku's controlling Black Whip. That's kind of suspicious that within a week, which it's only been, like, maybe less than a month, 2 weeks, something like that, since he used Black Whip for the very first time. So that's suspicious. I'm wondering if it's just that, like, in the moment, like, if he's really heartfelt on an action, that's when it activates. And he's like, I must save these people. And, you know, with the training from the week with Endeavor of him, like, pushing himself past certain limits and everything, maybe that helped too. But, like, I could only see this happening every once in a while. And then, like, him only doing, like, one tendril on his own in, like, non-life or death situations, you know. It's kind of like, well, no, wait, I can't even think of a good example. I was going to say Super Saiyan, but they can just activate that willy-nilly nowadays. So, yeah. But I guess you could kind of say it was like when Goku first went Super Saiyan. He was all powerful, but then it was harder to trigger it necessarily later on. But, you know, with training and whatnot, I guess. Like I said, it's just not a very good example of that. I can't think of it. But anyway, like a life or death, like last resort kind of thing, I could let them get by with that. So Horikoshi's off the hook slightly, but I haven't taken the fishing pole, or I haven't put the fishing pole up. So yeah, there's that whole thing with Endeavor. That was very heartfelt. I very much enjoyed it, as you saw. Just them dealing with the situation, everything, and also the moment with Bakugo. I mean, that was a very nice little moment of, like, he's talking about Genus, or Best Genus. I always just say Genus. So yeah, that's a thing. I do look forward to that. Hopefully Best Genus is not dead and he's actually just missing, which God knows what they've done to him, because he was in that body bag with Hawks. So what are they doing to him? Why did they want him? I mean, his power is interesting, but, like, what benefit does it have? But anyway, yeah, I think those are about all my thoughts. So let me know your thoughts and opinions on the chapter. Anything I misunderstood, let me know down below. Watch all my other content. I do live reactions and everything. I take suggestions. Just let me know what kind of content that I'll be viewing and everything, so that I know to have the right graphics and everything. Like, is it TV, movies, all that kind of stuff. Then, yeah, part of a couple podcasts, the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel. I'm co-host of the weekly manga podcast with Griever. Go check out both of their channels. And I do gaming content on Twitch, which then I upload to YouTube. So yeah, there's that too. Follow all of my social media so that you know when things are going live, when things are coming out on the channel, and all that good stuff. So yeah. Until next time, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, Keishlings. Will there be forgiveness? I don't know.